Two cruisers, one Benson, Benson to Blizka. Okay. So it's unlikely that he'll be sinking our stuff, but he'll be spotting it. So it's all about killing off the DD early, or maybe he can't sink me, he hasn't got defensive firepower, so it really is the case of chipping off the enemy ships so that we win. And me having that extra plane per wave means I win every engagement. So unless he uses all three of his fighters, then it's I can barrage into him and reduce the DPS. No, that's how you barrage, bitch. Fucking jammy bitch. Come on.
What button helped with AA again? Within control?
We got him, we're good. Good.
What button helped against AA again? With AA.
Control, click, and T is your auto fire. If you've got defensive fire. Shit, Splash on fucking planes. Oh my god. He's... oh well, okay, he's not spotted anymore because he's lost the fire. The enemy CV should have left the plane over that Benson to keep him spotted. We lost the battleship. It was a complete and utter idiot who was fighting the DD by himself. Oh my god, and he's too low health. I can't kill that shit off.
That Benson looks so funny being chased by those torps.
There's no smoke. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him! Yes! Alright, that's fine. That's totally fine. Now, should I go for the wounded Amagi or hit the turpits that's in the cap? I should probably hit the turpits in the cap and focus fire it.
Yeah. Especially since he's so close. Everyone can shoot him.
Alright, that's a start. That's good. Mag in the north as well, yep. We've got the muscle advantage now. Kill that Amagi off, I think it's the next thing. Is the Hippers isolate himself. Actually, that's a better target.
It is going into your battleship. Better bomb him. Oh no, I was just gonna say he better bomb him before he drops torpedoes.
Oh, it's a bit of a turn. Good enough, 2 fires. We're doing Turpits, higher health, Magi down to 13k, Mogami. Oh, our Mogami's pretty weak. Thing is, we've still got a backup BB. Oh, it's also on 17k, so it still can be lost quite quickly. I think I'll bomb their Mogami.
Damage should be easy, he stopped almost.
Ah, he's killed his speed off again. If I'm lucky, I'll get 2, but I think it's just 1. He should have died. That could, hypothetically, have flipped the game around if I don't, because I didn't finish him off. It means our Mogami can contest with him though, if... Ah, don't have you lit up. Maybe I should have killed off the Amagi. Maybe that would be a better roll rather than wounding the Mogami. Then again, I thought I could kill the Mogami off, so now he's going to cap the point, so yeah.
Not so bad yet, you have a big lead in points.
Yeah, but it's still, like, the point is the health point counters are so low that it can very, very quickly turn around.
That's true. But then you can also turn it around after because their health is also pretty low. We're pretty close to the enemy ships though. I think it's a bit risky.
Seriously, RNG? Fucking hell. There's like no damage whatsoever. Here we go, done. And that cruiser didn't think he'd do very well. Hey! I heard you like flags. Or signals. Not bad.
Took you that long to get to 4?
I just simply hadn't had any games. I've had 3 games today and 3 wins. The second and third one I didn't have to wait very long, but the first one took forever. And the question is this Vrad player going to keep playing if I'm the only CV and I keep dominating him every game? Because his fighters, because he doesn't have the captain skill, can't compete with my 5 plane waves. And I only have 2, which means I have more bombers, which means I can do more damage. He was picking on that Amagi for a good portion of the end of the game there and wasn't able to kill him because he didn't have that all-important second torpedo bomber wave. So if he goes 2-2-2, I'll utterly destroy him because his fighters can't compete. So it's really just the tier 5 captain skill which is causing issues for him. If he did have the extra ability, it'd just be like playing Ardebark. And then it would have been, I'd be locked out of the whole game and it'd been much, much harder. But then again, our team played very poorly as well. The battleship that went off by his own, so that was our extra battleship, he went off on his own and died really easily to the Benson. I missed the Vliska at the beginning, but that's fine because I kept him sighted, so our cruiser and our destroyer killed him off. That's great. But then our Benson chasing after their Benson was extremely risky because he's isolated without support, and the other ships of the enemy team are firing on him, including the destroyer. The destroyer's in smoke, and I can still see him, so he's still firing. So yeah, it was. He didn't need to go after him and chase him. We had a cap point, they had a cap point, but we had an early kill. They didn't, and that was the important thing. He could have just stayed back. And that Colorado that went off, he didn't need to go off. He probably was just bored and wanted some excitement. But he risked the whole win by getting himself sunk. So anyway.
Just the way it works, it seems like whenever there is a stalemate situation, I always feel like I need to do something because I know that my team is going to die off randomly somewhere. But that also makes, I guess it makes everyone nervous to be in that stalemate situation where you have a small lead and you feel like you're just about to lose that small lead,
It's hard to convey in text though. It's like, guys, I got this. Their CV is not as good as me. I can dominate him and I can get some good damage in, and we can wound it. So like, when they were pushing on A, I wounded that Amagi in a bombing run. As a result, he backed off and sailed away. Now, he survived to the end, but he backed off. And then in the following approach, bombed the Tirpitz, wounded him so that our team could finish him off. The Tirpitz was isolated because I hit the Amagi. Now, I could have gone after the Amagi and maybe sunk the Amagi, but that would not have helped the Tirpitz situation when he was in the cap zone, and we couldn't lose points that way. So it's kind of like, we're okay, it's fine. Anyway.
Oh, that's the thing. Just if you, I don't know, maybe I should do that as well. Like, just type in the chat. Don't